Hello YouTubers and fellow Square Enix fans, my name is Daryl from Final Fantasy Fan, and today we're continuing our Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. It's been a while, we made good progress, trying to think where we left off. We did the Sylph part, and we came back to the Waking Sands, talked with Minfilia. She told us to take a break for a little bit, trying to think what we did after that. Ported to the Adder's Nest. We went to Fenelon for the Paladin quest. I don't know actually. I don't remember where we left off. Somewhere after the end of the Sylphs. I remember that. Doing some dungeons. Still trying to get that last guild hest. Got an email, or a mail, I think. So I think I heard the sound. Maybe it was something else. No, there's no mail apparently. Alright, what were we doing? Where there is smoke, okay. Where are we right now? We are in Eastern Fenelon, and I'm pretty sure we did all the hunts in this area. But just to double check. Central Shroud, Velociraptor, Autolanoskia. And there's a few in Central Fenelon. This is Scottish Cry, isn't it? Yeah. It's like Central Fenelon? This high ranking should not be in Central Fenelon. And I realize it's probably the dungeon, which it is. Alright, nothing here. We did all the side quests. Yeah, looks alright. Let's fire this one up. Corpse Brigade. Alright, before we do anything, let me pop that guild hest open. The last one, Solemn Trinity. It's very rare for this one to pop up when you do randomized. Company is almost level 2. And then we'll unlock the crest customization. Interesting. I believe it's for the gear. You can show off your crests. Present the ward of the destroyer to Hihibaru. Where there is smoke. The smoldering coal gives rise to a column of smoke which serves to summon a bandit. Forced to defend yourself, you slay the man and find upon his corpse a peculiar scroll bearing the mark of Rhalgr, the Destroyer. Return to Highbridge and present it to Hihibaru. Doing, doing. Where are you? It's the Lalafell, isn't it? Yeah. How's your hair doing, Helmard? Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to the Masked Man? Oh, we got this. This scroll, it bears the prayer to Rhalgr, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Rhalgr is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I wonder if your assailant was Alamiga. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant is Amy envies such a diverse network of contacts. The self-stayed merchant senses danger ahead and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? Alright. Let's do Solemn Trinity though. Right, got one more deep. There we go. Ah, this one, someone says. It's the final one. Gotta protect the crates. There's 3 crates, I think. Yeah. Okay, this is one of them. That's one of the giants done. There we go. GG. That was the final one of our guild tests. Not a single recommendation, really? Get 8 people. Well, 7 technically, because I'm the 8th. That's a bit of a disappointment. Alright, duty roulette. Oh, they're both healers. Okay, we're gonna have to wait now. Hibaru has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. The Alamigo bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Alamigo, over in southern Fenland. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to the life of Ul'dah. The Heart of Innocence are said to be as barren as the wastelands they live in, and for all intended purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much help she will be, but I just happen to have a daughter who is relocated to Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'll be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by I don't think of her. I suppose that's it then. I had hoped that you would linger here while kill some fiends, spend some coin, what have you, but something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. Alright, thanks buddy. Alright, Southern Fenland. There's a lot of quests we have to do there. You're stuck there, hello? What is he doing? What is she doing? So either way, Southern Fenland it is. And yes, there is a lot of side quests there. Because we have basically all of Alamigo. I believe there's some side quests over here at the desert at Baragot Strike. And there might be some at the Forgotten Springs as well. Having said that, let's see. I think we already did Southern Fenland when we were there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. I was there during the Paladin quest. How many seals do we have? 4k. It's not enough to promote. Someone's doing fates here. Pretty high level, judging from that weapon. Yeah. I think he's farming leather or something. Sovereign Fenland. Onto Little Alamigo. Alright, so let's see how much quests there are. And I was right. Baragot Strike, Forgotten Springs, as well as Alamigo. Alright, we got stuff to work to. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot. There we go, we got a leveling dungeon for Paladin, let's go. Still low level, so not expecting a queue to pop up straight away, because there's so many dungeons I've yet to unlock. Right, let's pick up all the side quests here. This is Annabelle. Annabelle of the Immortal Flames has a task for a stalwart defender. Adventurer, I would have your ear. Have you perchance visited the ruins south of here? They date back to an era of the Balladians. A student of history, I was delighted when my spear sent me there on patrol. My soon line turned to be dread, however, when I discovered a terrible truth. The ruins are haunted. Yes, you heard me right? Spectres of Belladia haunt the place to this day, and my limited training had hardly prepared me for such horrors. Would you be so obliged to take this holy water and shepherd the lost souls to the false realm? Sure. We'll do that after this dungeon. Ooh, Ball of Ember. Awesome. That's a quick one. Promotion. Let's get this show on the road. Gotta destroy the Nils, guys. That was easy. Quick dungeon, level up. Get a bunch of flame seals. Hey, no commendations! Well, the Battle of Embers was really quick. But we still got that massive XP boost though. Yeah, look at that. We had like, we were here about for level up, so that's 10k and then another 80. Yeah. That's a good one, Battle of Embers. I was okay with doing a dungeon though, but Asmont, the local levy quest representative in Alamigo, is seeking adventurers to undertake guild levies. Greetings and welcome to Alamigo. My name is Asmont and I represent the Adventurers Guild. People here need all the help that happens their way. Might you have come to lend a hand? If so, you must first undertake a trial levy quest, to prove yourself capable of surviving the many trials in Dalaland. The task should serve as an adequate test. What say you, adventurer? Sure. Be warned that the Void Scent will tear free of its prison once all the pages have been assembled. Prepare yourself well. There should be another side quest here. Yep. Amelot. And the main quest, Hira. Amelot needs something, and needs it now. Adventurer, I fear no time of the present trees. but it would be much in your depth if you could perform a single task. To wit, I need you to slay a rock-spine pasty, and obtain, for me, its secretion of the potion. If you see one of those fearsome reptiles, and I reckon you have, you know their skills are as hard as solid stone. The item I gave you, however, will cut right through it. I haven't much, so pray use it well. Some of my countrymen are not quick to trust outsiders, but I have no time for entertain foolish prejudice. This is a matter of life and death. Hello, Hihira. Why yes, Hihibaru, my father. He said what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. Shouldn't bother you with family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man. I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells. One of the other may have seen something. I recommend you first speak with Gundebold, the leader of this settlement. I must warn you now, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Oh yeah, we were looking for Astians. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough with answering to the whim of every outsider. You are not welcome here. Be gone. Well, I was about to help you with your problems, but if you're gonna send me away, then... Whatever. I'll just talk to Hihira for another side quest. Hihira would seek your help and attempt to provide aid to the refugees. Friend, hear my plea. As you have no doubt observed, many poor souls in this camp suffer from the affliction most grievous indeed. It is to deliver them succor that I have made the journey here from Ul'dah, and yet I fear my efforts thus far have been for naught. The residents are most distraught of outsiders, particularly those hailing from Ul'dah. Look upon my medicine as if it were potion. When an adventurer such as yourself deliver the elixirs, perhaps you would be willing to accept. I have no one else to turn to. Will you go in my stead? I would, but, I'm from Ul'dah too. Well, technically not, but also yes. My throat, it burns. Here, have a deep green tonic. Medicine, you say? Bah! I'd sooner drink sandworm piss than Ul'dah swill. She means well. Don't be rude. Just drink it, or I'll force it down your throat. Hello, Giselbert. Giselbert would like you to aid in your manhunt. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of the security here in Alamigo. I had to tell you that I heard that you had business with Gundebold. Knowing the bristly old bear, I doubt you would tell you to bugger off. Owing to the hardships, our refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not every man and I can get so much of a word of thanks out of him despite watching the place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow men when I can. And you seem decent sort. If you tell me what brought you here, might as well I can lend you a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar, but I have men on lookout to Amalja to the south here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they are likely to have seen it. I have a mind to take off a cup of sweet Thalian tea so as to lift their spirits. If we worked on this little errand on my stead, they'd all be more willing to tell you what to know. Alright, let's help some of the refugees out. They're up there, aren't they? Yes, there's Otolin. I can't breathe. Well, here, have a deep green tonic. Hey, another phony elixir cooked up here. Ulin Quacks, be gone from my sight. What is it, outsider? Come to mock me in our suffering. Go ahead and laugh. Laugh to your heart's content. No, here's a deep green tonic. Spit. That's what you think of outsiders in your medicine? I'd rather die with indignity of my own life, Tulda. Oh, that's kind of sad for Hihira. She's just trying to help. People won't have anything of it. Foolish pride. I'd rather die than take aid from a little Lalafell that's just trying to help. Doubt Hihira has any connections to Ul'dah. Well, she's from there, yes, but it's not like she's one of the syndicate or something. Someone a chocobo? not dropping pages. Drop your pages, come on. There we go. That's another one. Final one. Drops a page, and then the Void Sent gets summoned. That's what they mentioned. That was easy. Yo, JP Gaming. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Good morning. You have appeared to have been through a great deal. This reward shall help you lift your spirits. Sure. It's clear you should have no difficulty completing my other guild levies. I see not to test you further. Little El Amigo will benefit from aid you can provide. Pray come to this should you desire more work. Hihara. Sorry, wasn't able to give them medicine. Chocobo's in the way. No luck, I see. Take heart, friend. You did what you could. Age-old wounds are not healed so easily, but I must not give up to this cause. Nope, you should not. Hihari wonders if you might find another remedy the refugees might accept. Another... After giving me the matter some thought, it has struck me that perhaps it is not me that the refugees so distrust, but rather the medicine itself. The Alamegans are wary of outsiders, this is true. Yet I suspect it is the thought of ingesting an alchemical concoction of Ulda that frightens the most of them all. A naive girl was wishful thinking, perhaps, but it's the only hope I have. There's a kindly old refugee by the name of Alphen. The only one thus far to accept my treatment. Might just speak with him and ask if there's any truth to the theory. Sure. What is this? Blast from the past? So, Alphen, is he? No, he's down here. Hello, Alphen. Hail, young one. What brings you, one as hale and hearty as yourself, to this godforsaken place? Ah, Hihari. In my years I've seen many outsiders come and go, but none quite like that girl. I don't begrudge my countrymen their judgments, of course. God knows they've seen Ulda at its worst, but it's clear even me clouded all eyes that girl means well. I can't bring myself to scorn her good intentions. But forgive me, you were asking about the medicine, were you not? We Alamegans aren't much for alchemy. Well, we got our fair share of remedies passed down through the years. Steep the fruit of a sabotender in hot water, for instance, and you get tea that'll soothe the worst of fevers. Call it an old man's hunch, but I have a feeling that even the most stubborn of old countrymen will gladly down a cup of cactus tea, even if it were the old lass who did the brewing. Alright. Doing okay, just need to put myself together a sec. Yeah. I hear you, man. Been going through hell and back for the last few days. Myself. That's why I haven't been streaming. But we're doing alright. For as okay as we can be at this point. Oh yes, I did. I did. Won't go into too much details, but I'm currently at home. Well, not right now, it's weekend, but I'm not gonna work next week. I still have work though, don't worry. But yeah, I have a week off starting next week. I need to get some shit together as well. let's do all these side quests at once. What's your potion? That's this one, the big one. So he has a rock solid skin. So we gotta throw this leoformic acid at it. Even though we could take it probably down in its current state because we're so over leveled. There we go. Now it's weakened. Should be able to take it down much easier. There we go. That one's taken care of. Might as well do this one as well. Blast from the past. Use blast water on the slave tempered sword. Alright. But all we can do is keep going, right? Look at the bright side of life, even though sometimes the bright side of life is hardly noticeable. Put on some clothing. Why are you naked? Alright, so what do you want me to do? Use blast water and slay a tempered sword. Ah, these are also the stronger units. I can't weaken them. It only works once. Fortunately, there's two of them. So that means the other one is elite. Can bring him down to normal. We should be more than strong enough to take care of him. It's just quite beefy, that's all. Here, catch. I'll just run away. Oh, there we go. Wasn't sure if we could teleport when we were in combat. Light party. So whenever you see full party, you know it's the final guild test. This one's one of the first ones. We've got about 360 flame seals. What's up with accommodations? We did 2 guild tests and a dungeon, and we haven't received a single one yet. 53. Little El Amigo. It's basically a sort of settlement carved into a rock. Basically for the downtrodden. Anyone that is not welcome in Ul'dah. You can either be a beggar in Ul'dah or live here, I suppose. Remarkable. The adventurers truly are valiant, as they say. I must devote myself to trading, that one day I too may be capable of such deeds. You're welcome, lady. Got green dye. What is that? Did this say turquoise? That does not look like turquoise to me. Alright, Amalot. Your return, adventurer. If you brought me the potion I seek, I sure have. On behalf of my countrymen, you have my thanks. Forgive me for my brusqueness before. Our skirmishes with the Corpse Brigade have taken a great toll of late. The employed potions ever more lethal, and our antidote stores were running low. I must attend to my potion brewing, but thank you, outsider. Because of the men and women of the Resistance live to fight another day, because of you. Potioning, blinding, silencing. Concoction which induces temporary loss of sight. Effective on most targets. Let's go with silencing. Oh, he's got an update for us. What color is this? Colorberry pink. Sorry, but that is not pink. That's purple. Amalot would ask another favor of you. Thank you for your kindness, outsider. I would ask you to help our suffering people once more. A most deathly strain of fever runs rampant in Little El Amigo of late, and while I have succeeded in isolating the cause, I am powerless to remedy it. The fever is born by an elusive breed of wasps, you see, and only by exterminating the pest may we put an end to the epidemic. I would seem the wasps are drawn out to pungent scent of rotting carrion. Douse this cactus piss over the carcass of some unfortunate creatures, and they should quickly swarm to the scene. Welcome to the novice now. You've inside. No. Go away. I'm not a novice. How dare you? A traditional Alamigan remedy made from the steeping the fruit of a sabotender in hot water. Why, I had no idea. I owe Alpha my gratitude. Here's some sabotender fruits. One, two, three cups of cactus tea. Oh, I hope I haven't overbrewed this. Please, friend, deliver the tea to the suffering refugees. So, you guys want to accept it now? My throat. You again. I told you I'd sooner drink. Oh, here's some cactus tea. Is that cactus tea I smell? Well, stop dawdling and hand it over. Can't you see I'm suffering here? Yeah, so it's not per se that they don't like hihari. It's just they don't prefer the chemical stuff, and they prefer the old traditional Alamigan recipes. Which I guess understands, because people usually are afraid of things they don't know. You're the Uldan wench that I'll have none of her foul alchemy. Cactus tea, just like my dear mom used to brew it. I don't know where you came this, but you're a godsend. Well, now they're accepting at least. I'll go to the grave before I'm gulped by another Uldan quickery. Well, how about some cactus tea? Old Afrin recipe, no doubt. I'll drink it, but the Uldan's ghoul thinks a cup of tea can heal your suffering. She'd best think again. Well, that's a start, right? It's definitely a start. They've accepted her help now, so now they know. They might not be thankful yet, but they will always stick with them, knowing that they got help from a little Lalafell girl. That's how you build trust, really. Small things. People distrust you, try to find something that make you trust them. Alright, so we have this one, Death from Above, and we have here, Death from Above. Need to put that cactus piss on the pasty carcass and slay the insects, and use cactus piss on the angler carcass and slay them. So it's like a mosquito. So what is it? Malaria? It's kind of like a malaria, isn't it? Maybe that's what affected them. Because it's carried by mosquitoes / wasps. And it induces fever. So that's my best bet. Final Fantasy's version of malaria. One more left here. Not gonna do the main quest until we finish all the side quests in Alamigo, and then we'll probably go to Forgotten Springs, as well as Birgit's something. What is it called? Ragged Strike. Probably should give them a tea right now because I'm close by. Probably have to return to Alamigo anyway. We got Ulstric over here. Hello, Ulstric. Who the hell are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. Well, here's some tea. Why ain't you consider it? Many thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain? Hidden among the refugees? Like it's not me compatriots as live here go about as they dead on their feet. It is nigh impossible to tell what is on their minds. For all I know, they're up to no good. His way of talking was a bit... couldn't read it properly. Or did not read it properly. Because of the accents. Angry River. Flame Private. You there! Are you an Amolja? No? Carry on. So here's the thing. This guy is a Flame Private, yeah? He is here. I outrank him. He should realize that. I know later in the game they recognize your rank. That's why I went with Immortal Flames, because Immortal Flames are part of the main quest. You're here. Are you an Amaja? No, carry on. You know I outrank you again. Ah, the sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop with this sweet Fenelon. I'm going to enjoy this. What? Masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got a dark scaly skin, stands 10 fulms tall, and has a face of a lizard, then I don't give a number's fart. Let's see when it's the first time they'll recognize my rank. Shoo shoo, don't bother me. If the Umaja overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me? You shouldn't have. Sorry, suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I got a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. What with the rope, mask and rope, but assuming if he was talking with some Alamegans. I'm sure he was one of them. I assumed he was one of them. Right, so I was right. We have to go back to Alamiga. That's why I did it now, because we were close by. So close to leveling our guild to level 2. Lancer level 2. It's the person that helped me set up the guild. We were doing a dungeon together. And her and I think her boyfriend. And they said, if you need any help, let me know. And I'm like, well, actually, I do need people to help me set my guild up. Because you need 3 people to sign that charter. Emelot. Thank you, friend. With the wasps gone, it's only a matter of time before the epidemic subsides. You may be an outsider, but you've brought more succor to the people in a day than I have in many months. We're a humble people, no means to properly express my gratitude. May not mean much, but know that you'll always have a friend here in Little Alamigo. Well, having a friend in a distant place is worth a lot. We got eggs. I mean, that's a good reward. These eggs give us experience boost. That's one. We also had the new dye. What is that? Gabu Grey. Well, kinda looks like a grey. They truly drank it. Oh, I've waited for this day. Even I'm not so foolish to think that I've earned the trust of the refugees, but on the wrong road to peace and understanding, even the smallest step matters. Yes, that's what I just said. It's definitely a step in the right direction. Honey yellow. Alright. Now do the main quest. I wonder if any more side quests to unlock. Otherwise we will go to... I guess we could go to Brig of Strike first. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to say over you? So it doesn't sound much like to go by. If you're getting any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. Well, I kinda already did. Gilsbert would offer you some advice regarding your investigation. So you're determined to press on with the investigation, then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't go far without the Alamegans' trust. The best way to earn the trust to get a compatriot of theirs, someone with respect to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Ul'dah, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger. If not as tangible, a common purpose. The purpose, of course, the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Gundabald belongs to the Alamegan resistance. Should be best would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. So these are flames, right? Yeah, flame commander. Now this guy is pretty high. He outranks me by far. Flame commander. So even if he's second or first, he outranks me by a lot. The other ones were just privates though. What about Gundabald? He doesn't have a title, alright. So where are we going? Speak with... Oh, Minfilia, really? All the way back to her? No, not for now. Let's do the other side quests first. Ooh, that is a giant cactus. Look at him, cruising in his car. Bronze tortoise. It's like, wait, that's not a normal sound of a fate, but it's the dapper zombies. So this is, I thought at first it was like an oil station or something, but it's not. Oh wait, it actually is. Look, there's a big auger. Mumigoi. Is that the only one? So far, yes. Mumigoi has a vast amount of dirty and dangerous work for an adventurer. You see all this? An excavation knowledge of Amelja's sun and mineral concern. Put us to uncovering the remains of an elegant empire. We mine knowledge here, not ore. Now that sounds grand, and it is, but most of the time it's actually spent mothering this equipment. It's on account of the sand getting in the worst places, and the damn stuff is everywhere. Which brings me to you. Naturally, his showing up is now godsend. What am I to refuse to gods? Could you remove 3 piles of sand right over there? You be careful as you go about, though. Some smoke bombs have burrowed into them. They're not too friendly. Well, there was nothing in there. There's a bomb. How'd you get these bombs in here? Or do you have guards around? There's one. There's one. This guy's one. Or not, maybe. Not sure. That doesn't look like a combat axe. That's a pickaxe. There's a guard. Should I fire your guard, sir? That was wonderful, adventure. Those piles were growing larger by the day. I can't tell how little I wanted to clean them up by myself. But speaking of things of interest to doing, I'm sure you notice now the glut of the smoke bombs surrounded the site. Well, they're not here by chance. They're here on account of the equipment. The machines run bloody hot and the heat draws the bombs in. And every time that happens, we need to shut down everything else or risk them exploding on the lot of us. We'd all appreciate it if you could take care for the 4 pesky devils. Sure. Sure, we'll help you out, buddy. As long as there's a reward, right? A bit of gold and a bit of XP. I'll take it. Alright, that's 3. 2 pinches of bomb ash. Don't explode on me. Three pinches of bomb ash. I forgot what that is for. No, I used to have a lot of it. Hello, Mimikoi. My Nodal fall. Freedom for the distractions at last. Thanks to you, I might be able to spend more than a minute focusing on the dick. Nothing beats having an extra pair of hands around. Again, you should probably fire your guards, sir. They're kinda useless. Alright, on to the, Forgotten Springs. I like how they leave the footprints in the sand. Let's see what the other... Ah, this one doesn't leave footprints. Is it too light? Maybe it's only certain parts of the sand, I don't know. This is a nice place. Natural hot springs. Well, actually they're not hot springs, but they're refreshing springs. Look at this. It would be nice to bathe in this kind of water. Well, someone beat me to it. Some quota girls in there. Where does the water come from, though? It comes from up there. How does the water get up there? Magical water. Right, seems we have 3 quests here. Let's pick them all up. We got Ukubatia. People are talking, and Ukubatia would know what it is they say. I spent too much time with Utaika, adventurer. This train of foolish cheer can be catching. I found it wise to never become too happy. Happiness begets complacency. It's only through discontentment that one rises to become more. This brings the issue of which one of us. This brings the question of which one of us will next lead our tribe. Unlike Utaka, the matter of who becomes the next nun is one I take most seriously. Each of us represents a distinct vision of what lies ahead. You see, I'm fascinated with the future. We cannot create it, but we can be prepared for it. We can profit from it, or we can perish by it. I need you to speak with immigrants, for they see Forgotten Springs through the eyes of opportunity, not loyalty. Here's Utakatia. With nary a word, Utakatia indicates that he has a delicate commission for you. You there, you have the smell of a resourceful drink of water. Help me with one of the young ones, will you? I speak of a novice ranger by the name of Ukazuna. One of her most promising. I sent her southwest to hunt anglers, but she's rather long in returning. Should be back by now, even if she killed one, dressed it, and made a saddle out of it. As young as a huntress as she is, I suspect she stripped all of her own tail and has made the right mess of things. But as that is something that she ought to do on her own, I fear sending one among the tribe to help her is out of the question. You, on the other hand, are a different story. Okay, so we got... So this is a village full of just Miquote. Well, pretty much just Miquote. There's also flame captains, apparently. A full skill Maja attack would breach the defenses here within a day. With the lizard men making so free of Zanrak of late, I would be good for all of the Immortal Flame to bolster their outposts here in Forgotten Springs. Apparently the Forgotten Flames are here as well, or the Immortal Flames. There's 2 stone buildings and the rest are all... No, there's 3. I was gonna say the rest are all tents, but it's not. And they have this cool, cool cave here. Wonder if it's a natural cave. Even has sunlight. No water though. I guess that's outside. They made their own gate here. Got a junkmonger. Hello, junkmonger. Selling some potions. I don't need that, sorry. Here we have Riridesu. I say more trade, few hindrances. Forgotten Springs is ideally situated to be the waypoint for trade routes across the desert. If only the nun would think the woo of us merchants instead of outright rejecting us. Riridesu seems to need your help with the delivery. I was all set to open a shop in Forgotten Springs. Would have been glorious and an amazing location. A string of customers lined up, a bevy of beauties about, but the nun of the tribe, Uat Nun, up and forbade it, just like that. Now, in a way, I understand. The U kill or gather most of their own food, so they don't need what I'm offering. But surely the nun has to see that there's more to this oasis than his own tribe? Prospectors, adventurers, flames? We just don't live or eat as they do. Here I go again. Getting up my soapbox. I might as well talk to you about something else. You can help me with that. Could you take this package to Brigade Strike and get it to the fellow called Ordinel? And I probably should have done it the other way around, because now I need to go back to Brigade Strike. Great. Never did understand why there's so few bunks here. You see the miners pitching their tents down at Brigade Strike? You think they want to be holed up there? Of course not. Just they couldn't find an inn hereabout that weren't full up. So you need inns. We got another junkmonger here. Let's go here first. Fetch the fisherman. Oh, fetch the fisherman. Fetch the freshman. Then we'll go to Brigade Strike again. So these side quests are higher level than our main quest is, which is 25. Hello, Kazuna. God, so sorry. Ah, not to you. Sorry that I failed so miserably. Taika gave me this mission himself, and I'm sure he's to be the next nun of the tribe, and I've dishonored the name of the U. I could crop my tail as a penance, but I'd have to redeem to myself. I'll just do something different again. I'm trying so hard. Don't tell me I have to go after her again. I know. Let's go to Brigade Strike first. What are our rewards anyway? We get golden XP, we get golden XP, and we get golden XP. Main quest gives us a die and gold. Could go with any of these, but got my gear clear. My class gear. My gear queer. What was that? This one is better than anything you can get at this point. I like how these fences, they don't have an invisible wall above them. If you can jump them, you'll jump them. If you can't jump them, you won't. Well met, adventurer. A package came from the Minotaur Melm, did you? Thank you most kindly. The Melm's spooky kind of place. Smells as the dickens and manner of all isolated to boot. Makes it tough to get up there and give Riri Desu the customs he's due. Right shame about the Noon's decision. A store in the spring would have been all kindness. I'm just crying shame. And the worst part is there's no changing that old McQuota's mind. Mostly on account of the fact he hasn't one. So, okay. No follow-up. Guild has still in need of leaders or healers. Guess I could try and join the front line. It's probably not going to end very well with our current gear, etc. Kubatia. Fascinating adventure. Very fascinating. They speak much truth to you, these immigrants. You're my ears on the street. Of all the voices crowded Forgotten Springs to open its gates, to strive to prosper, you must enjoy the coin, a protection of immigrants and outlanders. When I'm Un, the old ways will have to give way to the new. Okay, he's got a new quest. Kubatia seems to be an impatient mood. The law is clear. To become nun of the U tribe, one must defeat the current nun. In my case, this means Uat Nun. However, in order to win the right to challenge Uat, I must first triumph over Utaka. He stands in the way, and I in his. It is the manner of the Nun is protected from constant challenge. But to defeat Utaka, my arms must be impeccable. Oh, fool he may, but weak he is not. I shall make new arrowheads, and for that I need barbs from Eorzea. Half a dozen should be enough. Utaka-tia. Took it hard, did she? She should. She's bringing up the rear crops of the novice. If this were a game of if we take the hint most, she'd be on the fire right now. The reckless always have to The reckless always have to take a hard way. They fall until they succeed, or get themselves killed. To tell you the truth, I was exactly here once, down to the earnestness. It's got a follow-up as well. The reserve to Jakatia would have you light a fire within the struggling novice, Ukanzana. Ah, familiar sin. I like the way you handled yourself the last time. Would you be willing to help? Would you be willing to be my helping hand in the desert once more? Remember I can't even pronounce that. Ukazuna, don't you? I have her what she needs to be. Out hunting a Malja in the eastern Segoli desert. Humbled, petulant, and with no idea how to gather her wits or her skills. The kindling is laid. All I need is a spark. Go east and dispatch 3 Malja before Ukazana eyes hardened to the heart of hers, so weighed it down already with shame and pique that with a deft strike upon the flint. Those names of the McQuotas, they all start with, well, at least these ones start with the U, because it's the U tribe. Someone's flying a little green ball. Okay, we need to get some Eorzeans. Half a dozen, so I probably need to kill 6 of them. Assuming they drop 1 each. Oh, I forgot I was still... Oh well. I was still in the front line queue. Oh well, what's done is done. Well, it's like, why can't I join the queue? Wonder what dungeon we're getting. Alright. Might as well get them. Come on. Got a boss coming up. Need to kill them. So the healer's novice, which is fine. Doesn't mean it's bad. Just need to take it a bit slower than usual. We got Dooming coming. Yeah. There's these. Oh, what do we got here? Welcome, Roga Origami. Welcome to the stream. I see the message a lot. It's an auto message, I don't know. I don't mind. Lurkers and bots all welcome. As long as we don't get trolls. I mean, even trolls are fine, as long as they're staying... What do you say? As long as they're not being rude. Yes, we have a guild, actually. I can't open it inside the dungeon. Nor is it... Nor I actually noticed that you also can't see the dungeon when you're... the guild when you're inside a dungeon. I'll show you once I leave the dungeon, JB. Oh, a little bit further. There we go. Did I not roll on the loot? Or is it someone else? No, it's not me. I rolled. Also, didn't I unlock the Reborn already? No, I was too low level, that was it. I like how they always give you a second bar for these boss fights, but you never get to fill that up before the boss dies anyway. Nice, we got another level up. No accommodations. People, what's wrong? Alright, so, here's our guild. Finalendus. Final. Ooh, we are so close to leveling the guild up to level 2. Currently it's just me and a random that helped me set the guild up. One of my subscribers, actually. Yeah, for now it's a beginner's guild. I basically did it to get access to the guild bank, as well as to be able to buy a house later on. That's the benefits I have right now for being in the guild. Where is Ukazuna? There she is. Come on, don't feel down. I'm gonna psych you up. You can do it. Ah, adventurer, I bore witness to your deeds. You were amazing. I felt as though I was in daze, but now I'm fully aroused. I shall need time to consider your actions this day. Farewell. Aroused? Is that the right word? Alright, so we leveled up. We can now do the Aurum Veil. I haven't done that one yet, so let's queue that one. I think when I turn these 2 quests in, we might already level up. And that will unlock our guild crest. Entitlements, there we go, guild crest. On rank 3, we'll get chest expansion, which is nice. Gear customization, company actions, land acquisition, that's the one we need. Crest expansion, action expansions, chest expansions, action expansions, chest expansions, action expansions, action expansions. Luckily, even as a solo member, I can level the guild up quite nicely. This is all effort on my part so far. Can we see that? I don't think we can, right? How much effort anyone put in there. No. Anyway, let's turn these 2 quests in. Ukubatia. The arson barbs? Have you fetched them? Here you go. My appreciation, adventurer. You may be surprised by what target these find. Note what you see of Forgotten Springs these days. The old ways are going, and as quickly as these arrows do fly. Okay, no follow-up there. We took a Tia. Well done. And thank you, adventurer, but I'm afraid some may have wrecked her effort. The double-dyed fool, Kuba, saw fit to give her another of his lectures as soon as she rode back in. The man is such a fool. His scolding ways have cost us more novices than the desert and the beastmen combined. Kuba has little love for anyone but himself. Okay, now we got Ukubatia again, and we also got a follow-up. There we go, company rank up. Told you we were about to rank up. And the Aurum Veil unlocked, let's go. So we got 2 more side quests to do once we get back from this dungeon. This is a dungeon I've done in the past. Plenty of times. But not on this character yet. So we now have crest customization unlocked. Our build. Why is this guy naked? You know what? Just pull the whole crap. Oh, crap. Let's pull these guys in as well. Oh, where'd these guys come from? Oh, go away with your company levies. I don't care. Heal. I think I might have pulled on a bit too much here. Come on, man. Accept, come on. Too much, eh? Is this guy really naked? No. Kinda need to wait for my debuff. Jeez, why did you guys keep pulling in everyone? damage seems a bit low in this party. Could be just me, though. Maybe it's just that this dungeon is slightly harder than the other ones so far. Who won the little seedling? I didn't, it's there apparently. You rolled 99, yeah, that's hard to beat. Not even sure if you can roll 100 in this game. Yeah, our damage is a little bit on the low side here. Aurum Soletta. And Aurum Jacket, alright. This way. Not too far left. Ooh, nice. I needed that. Perfect. Come on, roll the loot already. I could use that weapon. Okay. There we go. I'm stuck. Yeah, I got hit by so many shit because I'm already paralyzed. No limit break? Nope, no limit break. Alright, another dungeon clear. Leveled up. That's pretty good. We got a Morbo card. I'll take it. What else? There was a lot of things going on there for a second. Did we level? Yeah, we did. Did we level up? I did. We got a new weapon as well. That one's maxed out. That one. Ukubatia is looking at you with a very cross expression. So it's you. Been working together with Utika in his schemes, I've heard. I suppose I can hardly expect an adventurer to be loyal, but I can expect you to stay out of U tribe's affairs, especially when they're concerned with training over young rangers. The fact that Ukazana has been naught but a disgrace to us U is no excuse for you. No matter what Utika might believe, for the nonce, I have dispatched her to the Minotaur Malm, so that she may reflect upon her many flaws in solitude. But it will accomplish nothing by itself. This problem must be fixed at the source. Utika foolish methods. Since you've got so close to the man, mayhap you'd be so kind as to tell him to refrain from corrupting other impressionable novices. Hey, baby girl, welcome to the stream. Thank you. Appreciate that. What's all this? Ukuba expects me to stay away from teaching our young ones? His foolish notions truly know no bounds. A true instructor does more than simply criticize his students when they fail. Continue to worry about Ukazana affairs following the repeated rebukes that she received from her onion-eyed troll? Who knows what damage she's wrought? Please, adventurer, seek her out so that we might determine her mental state. Alright. So we're going in north. Kazuna. It's good to see you again. What's that? You're wondering how I'm doing? I'm fine, don't worry yourself on my account. I have everything I need, mostly. There's one thing you could do for me. I need 3 anglers, alive but enfeebled. I believe that was sufficiently weakened they can be caught with a simple sack. Would you do me this favor? Sure. And we have another one. The eyes have it. One of these me quoting. Hello. Uratalo would confide in you about her troubles. Have I got a job for you, adventurer? You'd be possibly perfect. You can look dangerous, can't you? My sisters and I like to bathe here after a hunt, but lately there have been oglers about. I've leaped out the water to chase them off, but this only seems to swell their ranks. We'd chase them down and show them how furious I am. Who's spying on these? There they are. Perverts. These proportions, pure perfection. I must painstakingly record how the sunlight radiates of their skin. Now that is what I call nubile. Fury. There's 6 of them. 6 people that are spying on these girls. Jeez. Whoa, whoa there. I'll never peep. I swear by the 12 gods. I'll see that look of fury in nightmares. No need to get angry, lad. Well, I was just measuring these, trees. Yes, these trees. Rather odd looking, eh? Only doing my bit of science. Right, where are the rest of these perverts? There's one there. Concentrating Carl. Away with you. Can you see him trying to focus here? Jeez. Alright, I'm sorry, sir. No need to get angry now. I have a problem, alright? I was working on with my mummy and, Alright. Where's the rest of these creeps? Oh, they're over there. There's a whole lot of them here. Fatigued fellow. Maybe he's just tired. Ah, the swaying trees, the peaceful water, the stunning, comely maidens. Pervert. Beat it. Well, what? I said I like the trees, too. It's not like I'm the only here for the girls. Yes, you are. How about you? Spineless sap. Mine eyes are dazzled by how they shine. I am as one turned to stone. These Fermi quotae must be thaumaturges or conjurers, or these other mages, the ones with the books. Doesn't even know. Oh, my lord, I've been tested and found most wanting. So easily was I blinded, truced and enfeebled. I must rise above these impulses if I want to mount to anything. Okay, we got one perfect left here. Laboring lad. Oi, ain't you got nothing else? Ain't you got nothing against a working man trying to take a break from the heat? Do ya? Of course you don't. But speaking of heat, take a gander over there, eh? Eh? Beat it. Stop bothering these women. Can't say as though I mean to offend you, sir. Well, I'll be going. You better. They're okay with me being here for some reason. Ah, marvelous. Not an ogler in sight. You have my gratitude, adventurer. To having a good look at you, I suppose I wouldn't mind if you stole a peek now and then. Damn, girl! This woman just hit on me. I'm already taken. Run! Use empty sack on weakened dune anglers. Oh, we got this new skill. What is this? Shirk. Diverts enemy to target part. Oh, I killed it. That was not my intention. Really? These things die so quickly. There we go. Gear condition. Why? Is my gear finally starting to break? Some of it is. Finally got our new weapons though. The Falchion. Templar's Falchion and Canopus Shield. How much gold do we have? 78k, nice. I'll put that towards our towards my guild house. Okay, this is the last side quest we've got here. I wonder if there's a follow-up to this. Kazuna. Could you catch 3 anglers in those sacks? I appreciate it. Well, here you go. That should do nicely. I switched archery, you see, and I thought that anglers a mite slowed would make a fine practice target. It's interesting. I wouldn't have dreamt of picking up a bow before, but some things became clear to me after that Emulja fight. When I returned from it and spoke with Ukuba, he suggested that I might be more suited to fighting at range. It was he who showed me how to shoot. He was even giving me these arrows. The heads are Eorzea barb. I am fortunate to have both Ukuba and Utika watching over me. We are a tribe, and what I take from others I wish to give back someday. That is what I train for now. Not to win praise or escape rebuke. Different though they may be, either Utaka and Ukuba would make a worthy nun. Don't think I've grown too wise though. Believe me, I'm still get a thrill and a half from putting arrows through these slimy monstrosities. So maybe both of them should be nun instead of just one? So he was actually helping her this time. What else do we have? DPS for guild has. Interesting. Takatia. You found Ukazuna? Well, you say? She's become an archer? Why, that's brilliant. I can't believe I didn't think of it myself. Those Eorzea barb arrow hearts. Ukuba spent hours shaping those. Well, I hate to admit it, but he's a better man than I gave him credit for. Still, he should receive no quarter from me. I intend to lead this tribe, and it will be all the easier to me to beat him bloody if I keep my dislike of him intact. Well, that's kind of true, I suppose. Alright, that's taken care of. All the side quests here are done, so let's teleport to Vesper Bay. Wonder if we got any new side quests over there. It's usually the place where you get new dungeons. Western Fenelon. Yeah, see, there's a new side quest. Trauma Queen. Alright, let's see what that is. And we got a main quest here and Trauma Queen. Trauma Queen. Doesn't ring a bell. What could that be? It's probably another dungeon. Could it be Pharaoh Sirius, maybe? Some good rings there. No. Yeah, is that... There's an impish, conspiratorial look about Elaine. If her injuries allowed, she would sidle. Heard we're in the same trade. You're in better shape than me, though. A mishap at the Wondrous Palace nearly dipped me in. But boy, was it worth it. Ah, Wondrous Palace, there we go. Calamity drained near half the water from Bronze Lake. There it was, an ancient temple of Ashon. Why is it called a palace, then? Beats me. I just went looking for treasure. Me and my feller. It's like a dream. That's what it was like. The water hadn't done a thing. There were gold-framed mirrors bright as the moon. We gazed upon ourselves, draped in chains and pearl, dancing on a floor of marble and malachite. Like a king and queen, me and my feller. A daring-do adventurer like yourself wouldn't say no to a chance like that, now would you? Tell you what, go down to the docks of West Camp, Bronze Lake, and talk to Abatsi Charazi. Used to be a boon companion of mine. He'll ferry you to the place. Okay, well, before we start the main quest, I kind of want to do this one then. Use a ticket. I don't think we can do that one yet. We're level 48. I reckon that's at least level 50. Who knows? Maybe we can. So we got okay, we needed a new chest, and we need some of these. I need a new choker. That one's still level 5. I need some rings as well. How about a choker? Don't I have anything better than that? I'd have 0. That's a surprise. Well, where are you, buddy? Abasa Charazi. You're one of Elaine's, aren't you? There's one ghost here in the attic, you know, keeps sending other adventures to the damn place you call the palace. Figure you're going to be her feller back. It was 7 of those days. One of them, her feller, my best friend, was another soon as we walked in. A Tumbury attacked. It was dark, we couldn't get purchase on the floor, for that was covered in lake slime, then in blood. What more is there to say? Only Elaine and I made it out by the grace of her 12. Everyone else is dead. Think I'd leave him behind? Leave my brother by another blood? If I hadn't seen what the Tumbury left, I saw no treasure there. Only death. I said my piece. You still want to see for yourself? That's your business. I'll ferry you then, for my adventuring days are over, and I'm the boatsman of this lake. So, things stay alive, you see? All 5 of them hiding from a Tumbury somewhere in a place? She tried to flee the infirmary. She told folk about her friends need rescuing. Then she got sly. Ah, poor lost Elaine. Alright, so definitely good ring. Let's see. Strength, Vitality, and Tenacity, that one. Or 2 gold pieces. The gold pieces are nice though. It's 5k. Oof. Let's go with the gold pieces, because I'll replace those rings eventually anyway, and 5k is a lot of money. The Wondrous Palace is now accessible. I should have probably taken the ring, but 2 gold pieces, that's too good to let up, man. So, what level is the Wondrous Palace? Level 50, yeah, and we're... it's a sink, alright. Average item level 45, and we are at 39, so that's also a no-go for now. Which is all good and fine, really. Back to Minfilia, I suppose. Guess we could have done this at a later point, so I didn't have to return to Vesper's Bay again. But I got excited. I reckon once we do the Paladin quest we get a new chest piece. But we really need to find a way to get a new choker. Because that's the thing that's holding me back. I know for a fact it is. So what was the average item level we needed? $45, yeah. So basically any item we get from Orenville is good enough. Let's talk to our friend Nephilia over here. Is she here? No, where is she? She's down there, isn't she? Any other side quests available here? Nope. Alright, it's just me and Philia here. No one else? Nope. Welcome back, Vexus. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Elamigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow men. They've had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades have had the sea remain in the enemy clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take on all of those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Elamigans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that there could be more done to ease their hardships? I fear nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let's not deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there's an Elamigan native among the Scions. Should be pleased to introduce him to you. Okay, none of that is good. Let's take the silver pieces. Alright, Nephilia. Oh, we get, what is this? A weapon coffer. Not needed, really, but Nephilia wants to introduce you to an Elamigan member of the Scions. Who, though? Your Elamigan comrade is named Harrybird. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards the endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Harrybird is currently between missions. Try looking for him in a storage area. There's a lot of people here all of a sudden. There's Eorzea, there's Ida, there's Pepelimo, some random dudes, 2 fenders, there's Y'shtola, Ryanje is here, Biggs and Wedge are here. Una Tayun? Is that the... No, that's not her. Liviane, Liavine, got Clive. He's got the armor that I like, the foe strikers. Harrybird, welcome, buddy. If it isn't Vexus Jaegers, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You're an Elamigan. Okay. You wish to trust the people of Little Alamigo? That's a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more to help you, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Elamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Elamigo. Yet, wherever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Elbreda, and she's a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet with her, and she won't let you astray. Alright, Quarry Mill. Now, where are we right now? This is... I think we already did all the hunts here as well, South Shroud. Both the hunts and the side quests for that matter, but I'm gonna check anyway on my map. Well, we did unlock some new side quests since last we were here, apparently. Carrie? Carrie just wants to have some fun. Boo! I'm the Dark Rider of the Shroud. Ooh, thou art scared of me? Are they noneth? If thou art not, thou art a fool. Kneeleth before me, noweth. Alright, so we need to kneel before him, I guess. He's talking about Odin, isn't he? Aha, thou art wise indeed to fear of me, adventurer, but the Dark Rider does not forgive us so easily. If thou wouldst serve with me, thou must do mine bidding. Do mine bidding, or I shall slay you for trees on not doing of whatever my master telleth you to do of. The Dark Rider does desire 3 cat wings. Why? It's not thine place to ask of why. 3 cat wings. No, not 2 and not 4. I'd best remember well, or they shall have at your head. Okay, he's full of himself. It's Sarmoy. It's Sarmoix. His Sarmoix hunting's efforts have proven less than fruitful of late. Another day of the hunt, and not but antelope meat to show for. Personally, I don't mind the stuff, as stringy and grisly as it may be, but just once I'd like to treat my dear wife and children to a real fest. The wild hogs in these parts look to have some good flesh on them, but I fear these tusks would tear a humble hunter like myself to pieces. Would you be so kind as to back me 5 of them in my stead? Alright, just in case, let me talk with the main quest here, Eorzea. Just in case it leads us to the same area, which I doubt. Ah, you want to introduce yourself to the Resistance? Ha, why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Heribert sent you, that worthless whoreson. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, that's all I need to know. You see the bloke there? That's Mefrit, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Well, Mefrit? Mefrit needs help tending a wounded brother. I am Mefrit, a proud man of the Yellow-Megan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Garlean. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much more time. God damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and back, but they refused to lift a finger. If Garlean dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry-mill cravens will turn a blind eye into our plight, but they might listen to Eorzea. I fear my anger will prevent me from convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Gotta go back again. What am I, your errand boy? She's right there. One of Minfred's bad shape, you say? I'm sorry. Sorry, but there's nothing I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. They mean to go against the elemental's will. I've been in Quarrymen long enough to know the right terrible the beings can be. I couldn't forgive myself if anyone got banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident Herrer. If you take the matter to her, might be she'll listen, though I won't get my hopes up. I mean, I've helped you people out, might as well help me out, right? Charlene, you wish to aid the Malamigans? You're possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. The authority belongs only to the elements, eternal guardians of the Twelvefoot. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast, or man grown, are judged and knight, whether they may have a place beneath the bows. Alas, the Elamigans' petition have been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have the leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the immemorial, and ever shall it be. Well, there you have it. You're dead. Maybe I can help you though. That's how it is to be then. The bloody hero might as well kill all Garlean herself. Spit on the elements and spit on her bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Mefrit needs your help to save a wounded comrade. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold bloody bastards here want us out. I can't oblige them as soon enough. The problem is, some of my men aren't fit to travel. Hell's Garlean can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accused hamlet won't help us, so I have no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is traditional remedy with potion purging properties. If you could bring me some, say 4, I'd be forever in your debt. There you have it. I'm gonna go to Ur's Gift first. Which is where the Shrine of Odin is, if I'm not mistaken. There are some antelopes here, so I might as well kill them. The main quest is now level 27. Alright, it's slowly rising. We're still double the level. Well, no longer double the level, but almost double the level, if you will. Get the last one on the way back. I remember this place. Okay, that's it for the wild hogs. There should still be cat traps we need. 3 of them. That's a massive boar we got there. That's not cat traps, it's just cats. Basically giant flying wasps. On the top there should be a monument, I believe. Monument of Odin. Makes me wonder who summons Odin, though. Because he doesn't have a beast tribe associated to him. Let's just pay that shrine a visit, shall we? This is the thing. The crystal. Maybe it's the elements? Maybe it's the elements that summon Odin? I don't know. How's my companion doing? Next, we'll learn Choco Beak. With a potency of 130, it's damage over time. So Choco Beak is less strong than Choco Slash, but it does damage over time, which is nice. Oh yeah, we need one more antelope. that's the main quest. Let's turn in the side quests first. Here's some moiks. How very unhanded, adventurer. Well, I got your 5 pieces of wild boar meat. Just look at these succulent slices of boar flesh. Why, my mouth waters just to look at them. 1 slice for my wife, 4 for my children. Yes, that will do splendidly. Where's my slice, you say? Ah, antelope meat is good enough for me. Perhaps one day, when I'm skilled enough to fell a wild boar on my own, I'll allow myself to indulge. He's a good father. You should have just asked for 6 then. You know, I would have gotten it for you. The Dark Rider does desire for cat wings. Are thou too weak to slay of more cats? Oh, here's 3 of them. Whoa, are these really cat wings? I can't wait to show them off to father. Thou hast proven thy loyalty well. The Dark Rider of the Shroud hereby nameth you his loyal squire. That means you can come and play with that means you that means thou canst serve me whenever thou likest. Who knew it was so easy to buzz around an adventurer? Methinks my spineless dad could learn a thing or two from me. Take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. Alright, that's the 2 main... We got 2 gold pieces there again. Befrit. Ah, you're back. Tell me, you got 4 horns with you? Of course I do. Your godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar here that at least one of his men will place... that at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaroon, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he's like to have tools to make medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him to have him ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Pheromone here. Godspeed. That's a... Oh no, it's in this area. I thought it was in the area to the west of here. So it's not too bad. Okay, still level 27. So yeah, we can get some nice gloves, etc. But I'm going with the silver pieces. So we now have 4 silver gold... we now have 4 gold pieces, which is 10,000. That's nice. That's all going towards our future house of the guild. Buscaroon, there he is, Ilhai's proprietor. Ah, Vexus, ever a sight for sore eyes? How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin, there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me. Yep, I need you to grind these down, buddy. Well, looks like good old antelope horns. Need them to ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An El Amigo friend of mine used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Stay safe? Nay, safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? It's for an El Amigo soldier in quarry mill. Ha, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as he needs it. Oh, don't worry, you little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. And that's kinda true, though. I did help him out. But I don't necessarily need a reward, but if you can help me out in return from time to time, that's the best deal you can get, I guess. Comes around, goes around. Hello, Pheromone. It's well to see you return. Have you the medicine for our brother? I sure have. God bless, adventurer. I see that Garlean receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. Any new quest unlocked? No, just the main quest. He ain't heavy. Mefrit needs you to help find a missing comrade. Adventurer, Garlean has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition is likely to deteriorate to where it was before, or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might be as the woman's seen something. Ah, finally. It's about time you came asking about Garlean. I watched him leave the quarry mill some time ago, and left me his sealed letter before it went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. Right, brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is where I must leave you all. Do not worry about me. You find your way safely to little El Amigo. Blast it. Would I had known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped this folly myself. The love Garlean bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice them for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood is in weakened state is suicide. Oh, we gotta help him then. Come on, Merritt. Out in the wilds alone? That fool. The great, big, sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the wood for Garlean. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. You want to bet I'll find him before you do. Let's go. Especially if he wanders in that area, he's toast. There's like level 47 enemies there. Stay down. Don't go anywhere. I'm here. Watch out! A goblin! A goblin? What are you goblin doing here? Go ahead. Captain, but why? You should be on your way. Why do you take us for? We're Elamigans, and Elamigans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit? The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot in Elamigan soil. Again. Together. Or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let us return to our brothers. Oh, I don't even think you get off lightly. As soon as you are healed, I'll give you such thorough thrashing you wish we didn't find you. I can't thank you enough for saving Garlean. I will see you back at Quarry Mill. You better. Garlean's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to make the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Any new side quest unlocked? No. Mefrit. Mefrit wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I shall come to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask me of anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. Cooperation of people of Alamigo, that's all? Far be it from me to question your desires, of course, but I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundebold. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the Resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know, but to take care of his own, I've no doubt he will do all in his power to aid you. Alright, going back to Little Alamigo then. At around 2:30 I'll stop, so about 10 more minutes. Then I'm gonna do a little bit of cleaning and play another game offline. There's someone I need to help out for a bit. My girlfriend. She's asking my help for another game, so I'm gonna offer her some help there. I will probably be back later today, depending on how it goes. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. Shut up and read this. You spoke with Mefrit. It's been so long since I last heard from him. I feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Mevrid sees you as a friend, and any friend of Mevrid's is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. So you did know. Made me go all around the world helping people out just so you can tell me. You better be useful information. The bear and the young'un scarce. Gundabald is willing to share with you what he knows of the masked stranger. An outsider resembling the masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little El Amigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young bloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you want to question him about their trysts, but they're not alike to yield information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you though, they may feel obliged to talk. Right, so speak with the youth of Little El Amigo. Oh, I remember this part. Got Waldar here. Masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. Alright. How about Adelind? Gundabald sent you. Listen. I told them it was a bad idea and all. All that triple about believing the masked man and... Oh, you don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say to start with? You can throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think of it. I'm in for it. Gear's still hanging all. Oh, worse. 27% condition. That's okay. I reckon that will be the major upgrade. The necklace. Or a ring or two. Here we got Sifrit. What? I've been meeting a masked man lately. Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. And we got Talabot. Talbot. There's been much skulking around these... Wait. There's been a bunch of skulking about these suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and there's trouble, mark me words. The bear and the young and scarce. Alright, so we get the high... yeah, we'll take the high potions. Last time I was in combat, I tried to click on it, but that tutorial thingy popped up and I couldn't click on it. So you've indeed confirmed my suspicion about the masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, I can lead to no good's end. There's an angler inside them, I can see it in their eyes, I ought to know, for I once buried it within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled El Amigo. Not with dude, but to dispose him in the usher and revelation. Well, we got a revolution alright, but it cost our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By that time we did, it was too late. El Amigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know is not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn all of their plans, I would think you to bring word to me. Alright, still no side quest unlocked, right? Nope. We got Remfing. Remfing has a secret message for you. So this one is slightly better, but I know I'll get my paladin chest soon, so I'm not going to take it. Actually, it's better only because the headpiece is included in this. And my headpiece alone is already better than that part, so I'm going to go with the silver. Remfing has a secret message for you. Hey adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? I got a message from Wilfred. That's something of a leader among the younger ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gundabald and he wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting at the craggy area north of here. Augmented Battle Drake. That thing is on fire. There's Wilred. I said Wilfred, but it's Wilred. Thanks for coming, friend. It's no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Colonel got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you're with, your meddling ants here. Get him! Oh, you're making a grave mistake, buddy. I won't let you foil our plan. You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. Tell someone, can someone tell this guy that the Asians are probably just using you? We got a little, what do you call this? Watchtower. No one in sight, though. Doesn't look like it, at least. Are these gates stinking close? No. So the entrance is always open. Oh no, they have a gate here. Okay. I was gonna say, how are you gonna protect this? I mean, the tunnel provides a nice barrier, a nice choke point, so not a lot of enemies can come in at once. Problem is, there are several entrances. Gundebolt, we have a problem. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies. That they would go to such lengths for a safe plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, these young fools are likely to harm each other. If not themselves. We must uncover the agenda, put an end to their madness. Okay, we got side quests unlocked this time. I think it's just one though, yeah. Ramphing. Bracers. Is that any good? Wrists, 19. 27. Well, it's a slight upgrade. Strength, Dex, Fertility, let's see. Yeah, so that's an upgrade, so we can get that one. Or a silver piece. I think I'll take the silver piece because it's still low level, 27 only. Perhaps you heard of the Corpse Brigade. A nasty band of brigands have been terrorizing these parts of late. Smuggling, thievery, cold-blooded murder, and innocence. If you see any signs of foul play in these parts, like as not the corpses are behind it. I'd like nothing more than to march into their hideout to the northeast and teach them a lesson, but I know when I'm outmatched. Normally I hesitate to trust a task on an outsider, but you seem a capable sort. Let's say you teach these scufflows a lesson. Sure. And big trouble in Little Alamigo. Gundebolt needs your help to rein in the young ones in Little Alamigo. Sure. Wilred mentioning about the power to bring down an empire. What power could he be asking? Gundebolt! Gundebolt! I... Bertliana, God's preserved, what happened? I was out foraging when the Corpse Brigade came. They took me to their hideout, and they the whole while they laughed at me. They said I could suffer because I cling on to hope. What's wrong to dream of home? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such potionous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustains us. Be strong, I swear to you. These villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. I must tend to Bertlinia. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear that they may do something rash. Very well. Alrighty. Well, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. There's a few things I need to take care of. Or a few things I want to take care of. That should be the right way to say it. Well, I might be back later today. Let's see. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you guys liked the video, please leave it a like. If you're new to the channel and you'd like to help out, please consider subscribing as it will help me and my channel grow. My goal for the end of this year is to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're well underway, but we still have a long way to go. Anyway, hope to see you all in the next Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Till then. Thank you JP Gaming for joining. Thank you Baby Girl for joining, Miss Landis. as well as Ruga Aragami. Thanks for dropping by and posting that random message. See you all in the next Let's Play. Till then.